Dr. Atul Butte, a name synonymous with innovation in biomedical data science, passed away on June 13, 2025, at the age of 55 following a courageous battle with cancer. As one of the leading figures in computational health sciences, he revolutionized how the medical community harnesses big data to treat, diagnose, and understand disease. His work was not just groundbreaking, it was transformative, laying the foundation for a new era in medicine where data and clinical care are deeply intertwined. Throughout his remarkable career, Dr. Butte championed the power of publicly available datasets to accelerate discoveries and democratize access to scientific insight. He was an early and vocal advocate for leveraging bioinformatics and artificial intelligence to uncover patterns in massive pools of genetic and clinical data. This forward-thinking philosophy placed him at the forefront of personalized medicine and health system transformation, cementing his status as a true pioneer. Early life and academic journey. Born in Philadelphia in 1969, Dr. Butte was intellectually curious from a young age, developing an early passion for science, mathematics, and technology. His journey into the world of medicine and computational biology began with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from Brown University, where he also obtained his MD in 1995. These dual academic foundations, medicine and technology, would become the defining pillars of his later career. He pursued further specialization through a residency and fellowship in pediatric endocrinology at Children's Hospital Boston, one of the top programs in the country. Seeking to delve deeper into the nexus of medicine and computation, he went on to earn a PhD in health sciences and technology from the Harvard-MIT program. His doctoral work under Isaac Cohane further honed his interest in developing computational models to solve real-world medical problems, setting the stage for decades of contributions that followed. Groundbreaking contributions to medical science. Dr. Butte's research fundamentally changed how scientists and clinicians think about data in medicine. One of his most powerful messages was that vast troves of publicly accessible biomedical data, if harnessed correctly, could yield critical insights into disease mechanisms and treatments without ever setting foot in a laboratory. His TED talk on this concept went viral, inspiring a new generation of researchers to think beyond the traditional boundaries of experimental science. His projects ranged from mining gene expression data to repurpose FDA-approved drugs for rare diseases to creating algorithms that could predict disease progression based on EHR patterns. These innovations were not only novel in design, but also scalable across institutions, populations, and diseases. He frequently emphasized the value of open science, and his work exemplified transparency, reproducibility, and collaboration, hallmarks of responsible data science in healthcare. A leadership role at UCSF and beyond. In 2015, Dr. Butte took on the role of the inaugural director of the Bakar Computational Health Sciences Institute at the University of California, San Francisco, UCSF, where he also held the prestigious title of Priscilla Chan and Mark Zuckerberg Distinguished Professor. Under his leadership, the institute blossomed into a hub of innovation that fused medical science with machine learning, artificial intelligence, and computational biology. Beyond UCSF, Dr. Butte served as the chief data scientist for the entire University of California health system, which encompasses 6 academic medical centers. His vision led to the integration of data across these institutions, enabling collaborative analytics, predictive modeling, and improved clinical outcomes. In both institutional and national settings, he helped to redefine how health systems could become smarter, more responsive, and more patient-centered by embracing data science. Entrepreneurial spirit and industry impact. In addition to his academic and clinical leadership, Dr. Butte was a successful entrepreneur who founded multiple biotech companies. Among them were Personalis, a company specializing in genome sequencing for cancer and rare disease research; New Medii, which focused on using computational approaches to identify new indications for existing drugs; and Carmenta, a venture dedicated to early diagnostics. Each of these companies underscored his belief in translating research into real-world impact. His ventures attracted attention from both investors and public health entities alike, marking him as a rare scientist who could straddle the worlds of academia and industry. These companies did not merely chase profits. they pursued missions that mirrored his academic goals: to bring better, faster, and more equitable solutions to patients in need. His leadership in the biotech space demonstrated how thoughtful innovation and compassionate care could go hand in hand. Recognition and global honors over the course of his career, Dr. Butte received numerous accolades that celebrated both his scientific achievements and his visionary leadership. He was inducted into the National Academy of Medicine in 2015, one of the highest honors in health and medicine. He was also named a Champion of Change by the White House in 2013 for his contributions to open science, underscoring the national impact of his work. Dr. Butte's publication record was extraordinary, with over 250 peer-reviewed articles and more than 70,000 citations, a testament to the enduring relevance of his research. His H-index exceeded 110, an impressive metric that reflected the influence of his scholarship across multiple disciplines. In 2024, he received the prestigious Morris F. Collin Award from the American Medical Informatics Association, the highest honor in the field, recognizing a lifetime of contributions to informatics in healthcare. A mentor to many and a beacon of positivity beyond the accolades and innovations, Dr. Butte was widely admired as a generous mentor and an uplifting presence in the scientific community. Known for his boundless energy and signature, wow! Posts on social media, he made learning and discovery contagious. His ability to distill complex scientific ideas into accessible, engaging messages endeared him to students, peers, and the public alike. His mentorship extended across generations. He trained dozens of fellows, junior faculty members, and aspiring data scientists, many of whom have gone on to lead their own labs and companies. Former students often described him as someone who believed in their potential even before they did, offering them not just guidance but genuine encouragement. His legacy will continue in the work of those he inspired and empowered throughout his career. Personal life and enduring legacy, Dr. Butte is survived by his beloved wife, Dr. Jeannie Despand, a fellow scientist and biotech entrepreneur, and their daughter, Kimmy. His family stood as a pillar of strength and inspiration throughout his journey, and he often spoke publicly about the importance of balance, love, and purpose. His passing has left a void in the scientific world, but also a legacy that will resonate for decades to come. He will be remembered not just as a brilliant scientist and pioneering academic, but as a man who exuded optimism, vision, and relentless passion for improving human health. Tributes from across the globe poured in after his passing, with colleagues describing him as a visionary, a giant, and a trailblazer who changed the course of medicine forever. His loss is deeply felt, but his voice, values, and vision live on through the millions of lives touched by his work.